Historic Denver just kicked off its 8th season of its popular walking tour series. And if you're looking for a fun way to learn more about Denver, take one of Historic Denver's walking tours. Allison Salutes, Historic Denver's director of walking tours, joined me over Zoom to tell us all about it. First of all, how's Historic Denver doing now given COVID-19?
Well, it's definitely a time that we're excited to be able to be open again. So we were able to open the Molly Brown House Museum, which is kind of our flagship property. We saved it 50 years ago and we still own and operate it. So being able to open that for tours and relaunch walking tours really kind of made us feel like we were able to keep doing the stuff that we do best.
So when and where are tours offered?
We are offering our walking tour season, and we have a couple different ways to access our tours just to be as flexible as possible. So we can go into those in a minute, and then we have our Molly Brown House tickets and tours, self-guided tours of that property available as well.
Well, I love when you talk about these tours. Explain to everybody what the tours cover.
Yes, so this year, just to be as flexible as possible, we are offering our tours in 3 different ways to experience them. You can experience them solely virtually, so both the guide and participants are at their house. You can also dial a docent, so you can walk. You know, one of the great things we can do is get outside, look at the architecture up close, but instead of dealing with having a guide there, you actually have one on the phone, and so you can kind of talk to them about what you're seeing. They'll walk you through the experience. And then we do have in-person tours, so you can have a very small capacity tour, meet with the guide directly, and they'll take you through the different parts of Denver.
So it sounds like you've really made these tours a little different this year, right?
Yeah, we've definitely been really flexible and adaptable to try and accommodate all different types of learning. We still want people to be able to find out these little things about Denver that make them love their city. And so we're able to not only launch new types of tours, these 2 different, like the virtual and the dial-a-docent, we're also launching some new content. It's the 100th anniversary of women earning the right to vote. So we have a women's suffrage walking tour that is brand new this year, just so people can continue to uncover the different layers of the city that we all love.
And a good thing to do with your kids at home over the summer too. I love that idea. Let's also tell people how much they cost.
Yeah, so there are a couple different models. So basically our tickets range in cost from $9 to $25, depending on which one you're going with.
Now, why should people go ahead and take one of these tours, other than my great example of maybe giving your kids something to do and get off the video games, right?
Right. It's something to do. It's a way to engage with your city. The other thing I always like is, you know, especially locals, we know our city, but the experts that we have leading our tours, they always find a way to kind of give you something that you didn't know before, or a new story about a person in Denver's past that you didn't quite recognize the significance of. But our expert guides are kind of helping to put that all in place and context and build on what we already know about Denver.
They're always so interesting. Thank you so much. Historic Denver is safeguarding the soul of our city. Visit historicdenver.org to learn more about the historic walking tours, the Molly Brown House Museum, and so much more. You can also find ways on how you can volunteer or to donate to this wonderful organization. All right, well, thanks for being with us here on Mile High Living. We will see you again tomorrow. Have a great day.
Furniture provided by Colorado Casual Furniture.